So, hey, Elite Readers, welcome back to Elite Readers Hub, your number one space for teen friendly book breakdowns that build your mind, shaping your vision, and help you grow strong in school, life and leadership. So, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly click on the subscribe button. Click on the like button and also on the notification button so when I post a new video, you will be the first to receive it. Okay, so today's book is quite different. I would say quite different. It is not emotional or motivational, it is just a smart book. We are diving into a brilliant read by Richard Rummelt called Good Strategy, Bad Strategy. So this book teaches you that having big dreams is not enough. Really? You need a real plan, a clear focus, and a smart mindset. Whether you want to start a business, pass exams, become a school leader, or just manage your time better, strategy is the key. So, in this book, I will just give you 10 sharp takeaways every teenager should know in this book. So, I'll give you 10 takeaways from good strategy, bad strategies. Number one, goal is not a strategy. Just saying I want to succeed or I want to be the best doesn't mean you have a plan. Strategy is how you will do it, not just what you want. I think that's big. That's big. Have a goal, have a plan, have an idea. It's not just enough. You have to sit down, you have to dissect it, you have to, have a roadmap. So basically, that's what this is all about. So number three is good strategy starts with clarity. You must understand your challenge clearly before you can solve it. For example, what is holding me back? What is really going on? What is the main issue I need to overcome? So you must understand your challenge clearly, exactly what is it I'm going through before you can start thinking of how to solve this particular issue. So I feel good strategy start with clarity. So bad strategy is all talk, no focus. Many people use fancy words, long mission statement, and big dreams, but no real steps. If you can't explain your plan in simple terms, it's probably not working. Because in simple terms, this is what I want to do. This is where I am right now. This is where I want to go to. These are the phases that we have to go to. I should be able to say something about it. So you see, bad strategy is all talk, no focus. So number four is saying focus is your effort. Don't do everything. Trying to do much at once weakens your energy. So a good strategy picks one big problem and tackles it hard. Okay, so you can't do everything. So focus is a key. It's saying focus is paramount. Focus is important. So just focus. You can't do everything. Just take one bite and then tackle that. I think I agree with that. So number five said a good strategy has three parts. Number one, diagnosis. What is the real issue? Then number two, guiding policy. What is your plan? Then action step. What will you actually do? So don't just dream, break it down, build it right. Okay, these are problems we're trying to solve. This is how we intend to solve it, and this is what right now I want to do. So it's a good strategy. It has three parts. Number six says be honest about what is not working. Avoid problems. Avoiding problems doesn't fix them. So be honest about what is not working. This is not working. This is why it's not working. By identifying that issue, you're hoping the solution. So this is not working. So I think it's like avoiding problems doesn't fix them. We don't avoid problems. This is a problem, it's a truth issue. And it's a behavior you've seen and you try to avoid it. No, deal with it, identify it, deal with it. There's a solution for every problem that you try to understand. So it's not about Be honest about what is not working. That's good. So number seven, leverage your strength. Don't fight every battle. Use what you are already good at to win faster. So don't try to think that you're gonna be best in everything. Like like you have to succeed here or that. This is always a strength. You have a strength in this. Focus on that. Use your strength to to win faster. Not trying to trying to fight all battles. No, there's some battles that no, I'm not gonna deal with this. No, this is not my. So number eight said avoid noise disguised as strategy. Sometimes people confuse being busy with being strategic. So if you have a plan or kind of a business, don't try to do everything. Understand? Being busy, being everywhere, does not really mean that is a good strategy. Does not necessarily mean. So sometimes people confuse it like, I'm busy today, I have all things all mapped out, I'm busy, I'm successful, so I don't have time. Business is always associated with success. Now when people start, making big money, they seem not to have time for important things anymore. They tend to not have time for family, for church, they say they're busy because they're successful. So being busy doesn't really mean that you're successful, okay? We can leverage, like I said, avoid noise. He calls it noise. Really, it's noise. So sometimes people confuse being busy with being strategic. So you have to be careful if you're busy. What are you busy doing? That if you start avoiding the important, like time for the family, church, in relationship, if they are suffering because you're claiming to be busy, then I think you need to stop and check your busyness. It could be just noise, and you think it's strategy. So number nine said, add choices build strong results. A strong plan may mean cutting off distractions, saying no to some things, and choosing the hard road. That is it. At times, it could be that when you want to make a decision, you have to really inconvenience yourself. At times you need to go through that road alone, and that part is everybody's afraid of. Going on a journey alone, having to work with people you don't have any affinity with, and then having to be in a different environment where you are comfortable, but now you are in an environment where it's not a comfort zone, but it's a decision that you have made that is taking you the hard way. So number 10 is good strategy is habit. Is your habit. Your habit. So strategy isn't just for business or exams, it is a way of thinking. So when you think strategically, you don't think like you're not impulsive, you're not thinking, you're logical, you're practical, you're realistic, you know exactly where you're going to, where you're coming from. So it's good strategy is your way of life, your habits and you've cultivated over time. So guys, this book is super packed and I think it's just a version I did for teenagers to know have understanding of what this book is all about. So if you see this book, you should know exactly what you are looking out for. So if you're a teenager who wants more than just big dreams, you want to make these dreams real, then strategy is your secret weapon. Don't waste time doing random things and hoping for results. Plan smart, think sharp, move with focus. Hello guys, this is Elite Readers Up, where things don't just read, where teenagers don't just read to pass time, they read to take charge of their future. And if you're here, you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe and share to your friends so they'll all come back and read awesome books that we have here. And if you're looking for more books to read, to have fun, go to elitereadershop.com. This is where everything good is happening. See you guys on my next video. Have a great day.